We're broke now. Our season just started.
Time to pack it up and go home. Dodge Conley had the plan.
It's your intention to legitimize professional football?
The nostalgic football movie Leatherheads, the new film by director-actor George Clooney, was beaten by 21, which held on to first place this weekend at the movies. The Las Vegas card-counting flick stars Kevin Spacey, Jim Sturgis, and Kate Bosworth, and it held off the competition of Leatherheads and Mims Island. Part of the appeal of 21 might be the steamy love scene between Sturgis and Bosworth, and the Superman heroine talked about shooting the scene.
Jim and my love scene was pretty hilarious. that was an interesting night. But I think when you have like two, it's kind of weird because we've become such good friends that all of a sudden when you're put into a moment where you have to be really intimate with each other, it kind of becomes a bit embarrassing. Like I literally felt like I was, 16 years old and sort of really nervous. I remember I turned around at Jim at one point and I was like, God, I'm really feeling nervous. He's like, oh, and I was like, wait, no, not like that. But anyway, that was funny.
Clooney, who created a whole world set in the 1920s, said his producer, Grant Heslov, had a lot to do with the feel of the movie.
Grant produced this film as well. He got up there and worked and was a sounding board for me constantly because this wasn't doing a small part. I'm in almost every scene. So I needed to finish a take and kind of go, and Grant would look at you and go, I got one more. And he's, when he was 19 and I was 21, he loaned me $100 to get headshots, which I still use. And we were long time good friends, and he's a big part of my life. His family's a big part of my life. We've never had a fight, we've never had a disagreement. We just get along really well, and so he's absolutely the one person on that set that I can look to and know that he knows what he's doing.
There is still debate about the final numbers, which have 21 at about $15 million and Leatherheads at about $13.5 million. When figures are finalized, it might be that Mims Island, which was very close to Leatherheads, might take the number 2 spot in the recount later Monday.
But being the slickest operator in Duluth is kind of like being the world's tallest midget, if you ask me.
It's too bad we know each other so well. We might have gotten along.
Well, I'll live.
Alone.